Thank you, Mike. We would like to take a minute now to pay special tribute to one of our dear colleagues, friend, and Richmond legend. Today is Cheryl's 40th anniversary here at WTVR CBS 6.
Coming to you from WTVR Channel 6.
Richmond is a city of icons, and you don't get more iconic than Cheryl Miller.
Standing by with a report,
right
Cheryl.
Here. Hi, Charlie. Some people get the tough assignments. You know, I have to spend my evening with a soap star. I mean, it was very difficult.
For the last 40 years,
Cheryl Miller,
the First Lady of CBS 6 has been one of the most trusted faces and voices in all of Central Virginia.
Really, it's a look back, a retrospective.
A native of upstate New York, Cheryl actually got her start behind the microphone, working in radio.
Rochester's album station.
But she found her calling in front of the camera. Since moving south and joining WTVR in September of 1984, Cheryl has helped to guide viewers through all of the historic moments since.
Good afternoon. A very big day for Central Virginia.
From major elections.
So the mood is continuing to grow as the crowds continue to grow also down here at the Flamingo Lounge.
To monumental changes.
And there it goes. And amid the torrential rain, the statue of Thomas Stonewall Jackson is detached from the pedestal.
And national tragedies.
And here at News 6, we are continuing to follow this attack on America.
She's also one of our station's go-to political debate moderators.
And from WTVR CBS 6, anchor Cheryl Miller.
And since 2003, Cheryl has been the host of Battle of the Brains.
And welcome, I'm Cheryl Miller.
Good job. 21st Century Questions.
One of the nation's only remaining high school academic quiz shows.
The station has been committed to doing this even during COVID. We did 2 seasons on Zoom.
During the first year of the COVID-19 pandemic, Cheryl was a calming and comforting presence for our viewers and coworkers alike.
But nearly 25,000 others have been treated and released over the past 9 months.
Cheryl has seen and done it all.
And I was out on the road every night covering an event or doing something in the community, which really taught me what Richmond was all about.
But while she has constantly been moving forward, Cheryl has always taken the time to give back.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
Donating her time to charitable organizations like Caritas.
I understand you came out of the shelter program. What does it mean to you?
And working closely with Junior Achievement to help get young people prepared for the future.
When I was in Junior Achievement eons ago, it was a whole different program, and you've kind of evolved into what the students need these days.
Cheryl's good work on and off camera has not gone unnoticed. She has rightly been recognized by her peers, including being inducted into the Virginia Communications Hall of Fame. And last year, she joined the prestigious Silver Circle, also known as the Emmy Hall of Fame, a fitting honor for a journalist who has dedicated her life to keeping viewers informed, educated,
to answer. Players will buzz in and wait for me to call on them.
And entertained.
I'm not a doctor, but I am on TV.
Cheryl Miller.
We've got big balloons, we've got marching bands, we've got floats.
An inspiration.
We're very happy to do it.
And one of the best to ever do it.
In Richmond, Cheryl Miller, News Channel 6.
Thanks for joining us at noon.
Here's to a legend who is positively Richmond.
I'll tell you when I get back.
Oh, come on. All right, Cheryl.
That's the strategy that develops good skills.
What does it feel like today? I'm sure in some ways it feels like the blink of an eye, and in other ways it feels like you've seen and done so much.
That is exactly it. It does sometimes feel like I literally just walked in the door for the first time here, but I've been walking in the door every workday for 40 years. That's a long time. Most of you aren't even 40 years old yet. So that's the scary part of it, but a lot of people standing here do have a lot of years here at CBS 6, and we are a family, and we do come in and do our jobs professionally every day, but we also have fun doing it as well. And it's been a pleasure to be able to do it all these years.
40 more.
Can you even encapsulate in one description what your favorite part of the job is?
All of it.
All of it.
All of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been, being a part of the community is probably the best thing, and being a part of the CBS 6 family. We've done everything from the best to the worst, and you know, it's hard some days, and some days it's just a lot of fun. And we have to find a balance in all that, and also balance a home life with that as well. So just like everybody else out there who's juggling a job, it's a hard thing. You know, back in the day, it used to be the goal to work someplace 25 years, get your goal, watch and go. You know, in broadcasting, that's highly unusual to stay someplace more than a few years. 40 years, I'm proud to say, is pretty amazing.
It is. I can tell you, I am one of them. There are so many of us. You will see people stop over at Cheryl's desk, and whether they're talking about the best way to cover a story or getting advice on home improvement stuff or experiences, everyone here loves you and looks up to you, and we're so thankful for you.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
She is the goat.
Do I get one of those diamond necklaces?
We actually brought you a live goat.
Oh, to go with the horse in the weather center. Definitely. Well, a lot of people have been asking me and said, well, this is the first television station you worked for. It's not. I worked for 2 other TV stations before I came here, and before that, I worked for 8 years as a radio DJ. So this is actually my 51st year in broadcasting this year.
Well, we're lucky. I know, right? We're lucky she stayed here with us. Anybody else? No? Yeah? Abby? Yeah, one of our producers? Yeah? Did you want to say something?
She doesn't have a mic on.
I know, I can repeat it. I can repeat it.
It's the whole thing, none of us have mics.
I'll try and lean over and speak into the mic. I will say, as a younger person here, I think we have all learned a ton from Cheryl Miller.
Yes. She is invaluable. All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming out.
Well, you know, when you bring cake, everybody's coming.
That's right. That's right.
Cake for you, not the cake.
It's a beautiful cake. And I want to thank everybody who took time today to send a message and post a message on Facebook. There's almost 1,000 messages right now, so I won't be able to respond to everybody personally, but know how much I love you. And a big thank you to Ruth and Frank Ambrogi from Franco's Franclotherie. They sent me flowers today. We used to work a lot with them when I first started working here. They provided anchor clothes.
All right, let's have a word with them after you say thank you. All right, well, baking the American dream one treat at a time. Coming up, the woman behind a popular Petersburg bakery who came here 2 decades ago with hope, a work ethic, and a solid cookbook.